And I remember she was like, I was like, you want to go to dinner? Let's go to Yokoso down the waterfront. She was like, sounds great. So we go down there and she shows up and she was like, looked like her picture. She was like a good looking girl. And like, I'm like talking to her. And my sponsor told me, he said, dude, whatever you do, he was like, tell her that you used to have a drug problem. Pittsburgh's a small city. And if she won't hear from you, she's going to hear from someone else. So I remember telling her like, hey, I'm like, there's something I need to tell you. And she was like, yeah, what is it? I was like, well, I had like a real small like heroin and crack problem for like 17 years. I was like real small. I was like barely like made any difference in my life. I was like, but I've been sober now for like a year. I'm totally cool. And at that moment, she said to me, she was like, you know what? She was like, there's something I should have told you. And the first thing I was thinking of, like, please don't have a dick. Please don't have a dick. Because chances are, I probably would have sucked her dick that day. You know what I mean? But she was like, no. She was like, I was like, what is it? You have to tell me. And she was like, well, I'm married. And she was like, but don't worry, my husband's in a coma. And like at that moment, I realized like I felt like ladies. I felt like I was on an episode of Days of Our Lives. And like I'm like waiting for the Stefano to come through the back door and start hitting me with